Okay, now that we got this head completely torqued down, I went back around it multiple times at 90 pounds of pressure per stud. Like I say, this is the L19 Speed Factory head stud, so they are actually torqued to 90 pounds, and every one of them is torqued to between 90 and 90.5 pounds on the dot. So I'm going to start putting cams in this motor, then we'll come back in a few minutes and see how it's going. All right, just got done doing the valve lash. After a valve job, valve lash is going to be different, and they were all over the place as I expected. You know, as they had to reseat and recut the valves, everything settles and sets different into the seats. So the way you got them all dialed in exactly as they're supposed to be per specifications of the cams. And about to throw this valve cover on, intake manifold, exhaust manifold, and all I have to do after that is both the fuel rail and intercooler pipes back on. And this guy's going to be ready to roll, and we can give it a good old try and see how it goes. All right, now the valve lash is done, intake manifold is bolted on, exhaust turbo system's all back together and bolted on, so about ready to put the valve cover on. And just got to do a quick oil change, throw the distributor on, and this thing is ready to give a first fire up. So, you know, anytime you put one back together, you're always nervous, no matter how good you think you are or how much time you take doing it. There can always be something that comes back and bites you, so just wish for the best and get this thing going. Got everything back ready to go other than intercooler pop. I want to make sure the car's running good before I done that. Done an oil prime with all the spark plugs out, and as soon as the oil pressure started coming out, my starter went out. Starter's been giving me a little bit of issues this year. Just randomly we'll go to a couple clicks, then it'll start, and unfortunately starter completely went out. So just ordered a starter. It'll be here 7 a.m. in the morning, so we'll have to wait till tomorrow to get this thing ready to go. So I'm cutting it close. Race day is tomorrow, so if everything goes right, all I have to do is throw my last couple pipes on for the intercooler, the bumper on, and just make sure the tune's good. Cross our fingers, this thing's gonna be ready to go. So I'll pick this video up in the morning and we'll see if this thing runs right. All right, I just got back from getting the new starter, got it installed. Motor primed up, or oil pressure primed up just fine. So I just threw the spark plugs in after doing a cold compression test. I just wanted to see if all the cylinders were the same compression. They were dead on, like 150 psi cold compression, which is exactly what I wanted to see. They're not a 40-50 psi difference per cylinder like they were. So I just plugged everything up, and we're about to give this thing a first fire up and see if it warms up like it's supposed to, and then we'll do a warm compression test and see how it all goes. Back. What we like to see, we'll get this thing back together, and we're going to take this thing out to the track and see how it does tonight. So we're going to go for that 9-second time slip and hope everything goes well. So I'll see everybody at Beach Bend Raceway tonight.